Test, test. All right, after 2 hours of trying to get in, let's see how far we can go before getting kicked. Um, Stick with human. This is all gonna get wiped. Interesting. Everything you do affects these attributes and statistics based on the bloodline that you choose. So that'll take some playing around with going forward. So your age affects attributes and statistics too. If you go too old, you actually start to lose attributes. Hold shift to go 10 at a time. We'll give everything 10 for now. Let's go up in size. That made our health go up quite a bit. I think Constitution and Strength are some of our biggest features, so we'll do Constitution and Strength. There we go. There we go. And max out. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go 10 more on that one, but pump this up to 50 and just put the rest on Constitution. I think that gives us pretty good little starting statistics here. Movement speed. I'm at 162 out of a possible 174. Oh, attributes, points, jeez. Damage bonus. Well, I mean, I don't know. Dexterity, I think, would give you your movement speed, wouldn't it? 134. What does your... What affects your movement speed in this? Strength? I don't know. Might be locked based on age, size, and your bloodline. Just kind of weird that messing with strength. Yeah, everything. I mean, I doubt intelligence is going to be affecting, or psyche affecting it, but movement speed still. Yeah, there's nothing that seems to affect movement speed. All right, wasting time. Weight. Oh, that might affect movement speed. No, but it affects your maximum movement speed ability. So 172 is max speed. So we want 172. We want the lower end of. Well, yeah, we'll just keep it. We'll bring our health down a little bit because we're going to want to be able to eat some food without losing stats. Like, what is this? Okay. You can't zoom in or out or rotate character yet. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. We'll do that. What else we got? Eye color. Okay, whatever. We'll do that. There's not a lot of options in character customization yet. I'm sure a lot of that's coming. There we go. I don't think it shows the surname, just your name. And name is too short. I don't think it likes the space, perhaps. Name is too short. Wow. All right. Well, wandering gamer. All right. It likes that. Oh, Lord Almighty. There we go. Okay. A little character sync issue there. Servers are definitely doing their job. See, it just says wandering. Enter Haven. So this game is going to be, from what I've been reading about and watching some of the devs talk about it, it seems like there's a lot of Ultima Online throwback to this. A massive improvement over it, obviously. Okay, close. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, let's get out of the spawn zone. Yikes. Oof. Oof. It's a choppy one, guys. It's a choppy one. Okay, so there is all kinds of skills. So far I've got wood cutting and mining at level 3. Okay. Uh, these are all the different types of skills that are in here so far. Mana regeneration, meditation, mental focus, concentration, mental offense. I mean, and there's descriptions for all of this stuff. And this is not the complete list. These are just the ones that you know about right now, like swimming. There's way more survival skills than swimming. This is, and this isn't even showing any of the crafting stuff yet because I haven't. Oh, this it's over here in profession skills. So okay, there's all this stuff too. So there's your action skill, like things that affect your character's ability to perform tasks. Then there's profession skill, which is your ability to make things. And it's not even, again, there's books that you can buy to learn skills, or there are trainers and people that you can buy skills and training from, kind of like how Mulder or Morrowind worked, where you could go to a skills trainer and just buy skills. Yeah, you learn them through doing or by finding a tutor. Let's see if we can find one over here in the crafting area. I'm just so afraid of getting kicked out. Like, I'd love to be out of town and exploring and stuff, but so this is a crafting tutor. Hold E. I remapped my keys. I downloaded and logged in last night. Played around with it for about 45 minutes and realized that some of these keys are crap. It wants to default. Oh no, there we go. Booted. All right. Well, while we try this again, now that I know how it does work, if anybody's watching right now wondering how the heck to get in, click the login. Gonna try, and then it says it failed. Don't click cancel or anything. Just click login again. It'll usually try again, and then immediately go into a screen that tells you you're in a queue. From there, it's going to, yeah, see, so you push login again, and it's going to go through this process, but eventually when you push login, it'll put you in a queue here. And then it'll try to auto log in one, two, three times, however many times before it'll fail again too. And then you have to push log in again until you can get back into that queue screen. So for a while there, I've seen people say to like, if it says you failed, to just leave it there. And if it doesn't work within 10 minutes, try again. I tried that, like they're saying, leave that, let it sit there. I tried that, didn't work well. Uh, I've multiple times, like 3 times, I tried and let this thing sit for more than 10 minutes like this, and it never got past this screen. Nothing ever changed. Restarting Steam and relaunching the game several times hasn't seemed to improve it. So I literally just started watching someone else stream and kept pushing login and getting back in a queue like here. Now that I'm in the queue, I sit here. You do not push OK. Dude, don't push OK. I don't know why they have it like this. They should change this button to say like leave queue, because if you push OK, it doesn't just close the message box. It kicks you out of the queue too. See, now it's automatically trying to log me in, and at this point, it'll either fail, put me back in queue. If it fails, you just click log in again. So anyway, one of the things that's interesting about this game that does remind me a lot about Ultima Online is, it obviously allows PvP in any time, any place in the world, but with different layers of consequences based on how you do it. So right here, login failed. Just click login again, go back into the queue. As long as you're on this screen, it will eventually log you in. You just have to keep yourself in this screen or attempting to log in. I've got in that way. So back to the Ultima Online thing. So you have there's a lot of ways that are very similar. Like you have to go to a priest to get resurrected, or when you die, you get resurrected from the priest. Whereas in Ultima Online, you'd have to run to the nearest priest to get revived, and then run back to your body. I haven't died in this game and res to a priest yet, so I don't know how that works. But what it seems like they're going to do is you'll probably die, get resurrected wherever your home priest location is set at, and then you'll have to attempt to run back and recover your body. If that account is already logged in, if you just logged out, please wait a while and try again. What? I've never seen that screen before. That's a new one. That is a new error screen. Um, so yeah, you also have the ability to just do stuff and increase skill points, but you have a skill point cap. You can't master every single skill, and there's like over 600 skills they're saying in the different skills trees. So there's a cap, and I'm sure they're going to play with it. What that cap is. I think on the character attribute ones, it's it's the same thing. You only have a certain amount of attribute or ability points that you can get, and that's back in the character creation screen. That was when you scroll down on the left-hand side at the bottom. There was an ability points or something like that. So you, when you're creating your character, you're setting what it's like maximum values that it can be through leveling up, and I believe you can lock attribute points so that they don't decrease. But if you hit your cap and you increase another skill, and you haven't locked one of your skills that you don't want to go down, it will start to pull skill ability points from those other attributes and put it towards the ones that you're improving on. So if you don't want to lose ability points after you hit max cap, then you need to be careful and lock those things so they don't go down. And that's something that's similar to how Ultima Online worked too, raising up skill points. They had a cap. I think the cap on skill points was like 900 or something like that. It moved around a lot. It was at 700 at one point. Um, and then it varies from server to servers now. Everybody's got their custom servers and stuff. But yeah, one of the things about early Ultima Online, like when it first came out, there was a ton of skills, more skills than any other game had ever had at the time, and more skills than most. And it's doing that. Your account is already logged in again. All right, well, let me try relaunching the actual game itself. I'm just sitting here waiting for Steam to show that the game has stopped. Oh, this is not wanting to stop. So the game is lovely black screen you're seeing right now. It's okay, so I need to force quit Steam now. Waiting for Mortal Offline 2 to shut down. Exit now. Relaunching Steam. So yeah, there's a lot of things about this game that do seem, I guess appearance wise, people are kind of relating it to Skyrim, and in some ways, sure. I mean, what can you do that Skyrim didn't do that, that you can completely diverge from Skyrim? I mean, it was a very complete game, um, and it's taken several iterations of games before it to get to where it is now. All right, let's play it again. Play. Launching. Should be seeing it here soon. Um, but yeah, early Ultima Online, there were uh, the ability to like make pots and plant plants and stuff. It wasn't quite like farming, but it was for decoration from your home. That's one thing I'm assuming they're gonna do in this game that's similar to Ultima is there's like certain slots, certain lots and spaces in the game where houses can be purchased and placed in game. They're probably going to have, guilds in specific regions and areas that they'll have like control over areas. Some will probably be, some player killer guilds that'll be dangerous to wander into, and then there'll maybe be right next to it another guild that does nothing but hunt player killers and trying to suppress that territory. One of the things you could do in Ultima that you'll be able to do in here is cartography. So there is technically a map, and in this game right now, you get a little sketch, like literally pencil and paper sketch of the town, but no indication where you're at on that map. You're going to have to use your surroundings to identify your location. And the same goes for the world map. When you zoom out to the world map, you're on an island right now in the starting area of Haven. Um, and it too kind of shows a few, it looks like a pencil on paper sketch, and it just shows you, some mountains, some forests, the water features, a couple notable locations on the map, and that's it. You have to know where you are using your surrounding. And so that it's very interesting. Ultima Online had a map, but with this cartography feature, I'm wondering if you can make your own map, or and see your location on it. I have no idea what the benefit of the cartography feature will be, but some people have speculated that people who have mapped out regions might be able to sell the maps. Uh, Other people might be able to use their maps that they created to act as a guide to new players to the region that would just want to get from one place to another, and you could get paid to kind of taxi them through the safe routes and fastest and safest routes to another area, a specific dungeon on the map that they don't know how to get there, but you've done it 100 times and have it all cartographied out on your own custom map. And it's just interesting. They're going to be adding so many features to this game, but a lot of the foundational game mechanics are kind of old school, actually. And it seems to me that over the decades of MMO, they've they've kind of dumbed down things. I mean, realistically, even Ultima Online, over the years that it existed, they took out certain features and mechanics. The amount of skills that you could have, they dropped. I mean, I think they had at one point like over 100 different skills, and I think towards the end of it officially being supported in development, it was down to like 72. Um, the server's going down for maintenance. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, oh yes. Public beta launch days. Stress tests, baby. Stress tests. They're they're learning a lot. I'm hoping server going down for maintenance is actually a good thing and not that the server crashed. I wonder if they're patching something, or changing some of the attributes to the server, how it handles requests, if they're, adding some more bandwidth, you know. Maybe they're on AWS and they're like, hey Google, we're gonna need a few more gigabytes. Let's try again, see what it says. I mean, that was a weird message. And if it is truly offline and restarting it, these servers can take up to an hour to go fully through. They have to. It's a large file size. I think it's taking up 75 gigabytes locally. That means on the server side, it's got all of that plus all of the individual players' data for every account created on it that it's got to pull back and rebuild, recompile. The server's going down for me. Yeah, so it could be. Oh, it could be a minute. Let me. I'm just gonna Alt Tab over to Discord. You guys will still be seeing that screen. Blah, blah, blah. What does the Mortal Online Discord have to say? Roll to the newest, jump to present. Come on. Server down. Server's down for maintenance. Yep, now people are asking how long is maintenance going to be. A Motorbot stress test goes live today. Check the stress test here. What? Oh, they want us to vote. Okay, they said the server's gonna be down for a couple of minutes. Why is the server going down before I even got to log in? Servers are rebooting. It's cool to see so many people interested in the test. I just finished the download and the update says servers are down. LOL. Gets free code for stress test. Acts like they invested their life savings into to the game. Yeah, somebody just said the servers can take up to 40 minutes to come back online. They need Epic plus NVMe RAID. Uh, Bed, set an alarm to wake up early and it's down. Who is moderators? We've got no moderators have said anything yet. Beta test info. Oh, well, interesting. This was an update from this morning at 10:50 a.m. That was a like 450 megabyte update, and that already happened beforehand. Uh, Well, more interesting things about this game. Actually, I'm gonna end this stream because if the servers are really rebooting and then everybody who was on is gonna be trying to get back on, it's gonna be a cluster. So I'm gonna end this stream now, and I'll come back and do another live stream. I can get back in again, and we can discuss some of the parallels of this game to other games and what to look forward to. And yeah, I will catch you guys here in a few minutes. Definitely like and subscribe for more videos because I will be off and on when I can be, so hit the notification bell. And yeah, quick break.